Jet Rose for the Tom Speaking NOLA.com at St. Joseph's Academy again with Annie Hill. You were our preseason area runner of the year after being our runner of the year last year, and now you're the runner of the year as a sophomore. I guess starting off kind of generally, just take me through the year a little bit. Obviously, it was interesting for you at times dealing with some of the illness and all that.
Yeah.
What was it like for you to battle through all that and then end up with a nice year overall again?
Well, the team was looking pretty strong from the beginning, and it was a great start when we won the Bayou Boogie. And then from there, it kind of went downhill when I got sick, and we didn't really know what was going on. And so it took us a couple weeks to figure out why I was having the headaches, and but then we figured out what was wrong, and then from there I just had to get back into shape. And then when state started to come around and I got to run in the pre-state meet in Metro, so I could kind of get back to racing, and then it was just great to get to compete for state. That was the main goal, and then when we got that win, it was just the greatest feeling.
As competitive as you are all the time, and then I saw you at I think the first of those two back-to-back big meets at Highland, and you were pretty frustrated to be
Yeah.
sitting out. What was that like for you? What were some of the things that you kind of kept in mind, just dealing with all that as frustrating of a time as it obviously was in the middle of the season?
I just had to keep in mind that I had 2 more years left if I didn't get to finish out the season how I wanted it to be, and not knowing what was wrong yet, I just stayed positive and told myself that maybe I'll get back before state. Like, I'm not really sure what's happening, but I'll be back, and I just kept telling myself that, and then it happened. So it was. I just had to tell myself whatever my mind would believe.
What was, what was your overall takeaway from state? Obviously, you guys get the team state championship. You finished second, which was an improvement from where you were last year. And with everything that you went through the year, are you overall ecstatic with the way it went, or is it eat you up a little bit that you didn't finish first with as competitive as you are all the time?
I'm ecstatic that the team won. That was the main goal, and we've been working towards that since last year. And of course, it's eating at me that I got second. We wanted first, but with the season, well, I didn't really have much of a season, and so
Yeah.
second, that was great. That's the only thing better I could have asked for was first, but I'm just happy I was able to compete. So next year, I just get to go back out there and try my best.
Did you feel like you ran? Because last year after the freshman year, you said you felt like you didn't run maybe as smart of a race as you could have at
Yeah.
state. This year, did you feel like you handled that a lot better? It was just a matter of you were still kind of getting back into the
Yeah.
swing of things.
Last year, I learned a lot because I went out way too fast. So this year, I went in with the plan of, okay, I'm going to go out behind that pack because I figured some people might go out too fast, and that course is a little tough with all those turns. And the weather was rough. And so I stayed behind that pack, and I was feeling great. And then with about maybe a little more than an 800, I made my move on Sarah from Parkway. And then with whatever 100 to go, she just got me. And I think I can just learn that next year or whenever I'll just make my move later or something. But learn something new every year.
You mentioned, looking forward both for you and the team. Obviously, y'all have track seasons coming up, and then there's a nice group of y'all that'll be back for next cross country season as well. What are some more of your thoughts on just what the future can hold, considering y'all just are coming off a state championship in cross country this fall?
I'm still processing that we won, but next we are losing a couple of good seniors, but one of our good freshmen was injured, Anna Lane Lee, and so we'll have her next year, and then I'm sure we'll be gaining some really good freshmen, but we're just going to keep working hard and be cautiously excited for the next couple years and keep working hard.
Yeah. Annie Hill at St. Joseph's Academy, Joe Rose for the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com.